Hi everyone! I hope you're having a lovely week. I'm just enjoying my healthy smoothie for my afternoon snack. I wanted to just pop on and share some of the ridiculous facts that I've just been learning about doing my integrated health practitioner course on the Toxins module. And I just was literally watching the video and the lesson and being like, I just couldn't believe what I was learning. Anyway, so rather than me rambling on, I want to share some facts that are true. They're scientific data. We can't argue them. They are what they are. And the more people that know about this and can start to implement changes, the better, right? That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, so I can help heal myself first and help heal other people to be happy and to be healthy. So, toxins are not just in the kind of obvious form that we think about, like in the pollution of our city, of our air. Most people are aware of that, maybe even the water. We're kind of starting to catch on to that. But a lot of people don't realise that the most toxic environment of our day-to-day lives is actually our home. So this is what I've written down from my lesson this morning. The average home has 62 toxins and they are carcinogenic, so they cause cancer. So our home air is actually more polluted than the air that outside, which if you're living in a nice area that might feel like that's a no-brainer, but in London you kind of think, oh, I need to get out of the polluted smoggy air, but actually it's worse in our homes. 26% increase since 1982 in breast cancer. So that's a big difference. That's not that long ago. And that is the number one killer of women between the age of 35 and 54. And the primary suspects for that are laundry detergents, household cleaners, the products that we put on our body and our face, and pesticides. The National Cancer Association in the US found that from a 15-year study that women who work from home are 54% higher risk of developing cancer than the women who worked out of the house. That's just crazy, absolutely crazy. Like when I read that, I was just like so angry and so riled up and just mad because we don't know. No one's educating us on the products that we buy to make our house nice and clean and safe for our family and for our children, and we're actually making ourselves ill, severely ill. Cancer is also the number one cause of death in children. This was crazy, just mental. Excuse me. Asthma has increased by 600% since 1980. That's ridiculous. That's not some weird thing that's happened. That's clearly there is something going on with our man-made world that is going wrong for that to be such a big increase. I just think it's bizarre. Well, it's not bizarre, it's really annoying and sad, so we need to do something about it. Other diseases in the body: fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, arthritis, lupus, multiple sclerosis, heart disorders, heart disease, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, IBS, depression, hormonal troubles, and infertility, that was a biggie, came up as commonly related to chemical exposure. So of course that's not going to be the only reason, but if you think of that rain barrel that we talked about before, and if you haven't checked out my first videos, have a look because that explains what that is. It all just it all just adds up. And that is going to lift our rain barrel up and overflow. So it's just ridiculous. And I think the average woman has something like 122 chemicals on her face every day. It's in the products that we don't even think about too. It's just ridiculous. But the thing is, it's so easy to just make some changes in your everyday life and in your home to stop those toxins coming in and to help your family and give yourself and your family the best chance at not developing these man-made diseases in the body. And this isn't to scare you, it's just to be real. This is what we're dealing with and no one's talking about it. No one is saying to us, you need to do this, you need to do that. But that's why we have to start educating ourselves, and more importantly, our families and our friends. And the more people that know, the less people that are going to have to go through these awful diseases. Like, who wants cancer? Like, nobody wants that. Who wants to watch a loved one go through that? And who knows that if we made these small changes earlier on, we might have prevented that. Like, you never know. Like, it's so important. So I'm on a rampage. If you saw my Instagram story today, you would have seen how riled up I was. I've calmed down a bit, but it's just ridiculous. So, like, watch this space, because there's things we can do to detox. That's what I was going to say, is don't be all doom and gloom like I was. And you're thinking, oh my God, like, I'm surrounded by all these chemicals. There are things we can do in our home and things that we can do to help detox them. And that is what I am learning and I'm going to be sharing with my clients. So if you would like to speak to me and you would like to be a guinea pig of mine, and I can lead you through the protocols, and I can lead you through the ways that we can start to empty our rain barrel and heal our body and our family's bodies, get in touch with me, because I want to help. Have a lovely, lovely day. Namaste.